Greetings. This is William Jackson here in Jacksonville, Florida, and may your gather be well. It is such an honor and a pleasure to be here once again speaking at the GatherVerse Summit here in 2024. Aida and I are so proud to be able to share our knowledge and experiences and representation of the value and importance of being involved in emerging technologies. We work together as a team, husband and wife. We share content that enriches and encourages and inspires youth, teens, young adults, not just here locally in Jacksonville, Florida, but on a global level as well. Taking the understanding and the concepts with technology that is not just all about gaming. It is about formulating ideas. It's about critical thinking. It's about higher order thinking and rationalization. It's about solving problems and embracing imagination. We enjoy the process of working with young people and adults as well to show them that there is no need to be scared of technology and even the rapid changes of artificial intelligence and AI or virtual reality or VR or metaverse that is blending dynamic platforms where people can create dynamic content to be able to have avatars that walk through and engage with each other. These are transformative times and they require a change of thinking, a transformative and even a pivotal change in the understanding of how technology will continue to change how we interact with each other, how we learn from each other, and the blending of education and business and commerce and growing entrepreneurs. These can no longer be separated because technology allows the blending of each component to where there is a seamless integration and a seamless ability to take the educational model and blend it with the business model to encourage and empower entrepreneurs, to show youth, teens, and young adults that there's no limit to their imagination, there's no limit to their creativity, there is no limit to being innovative and creative. As a teacher of 33 years and recently retired, one of the challenges in education, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree, that there is the lack of integrating creative thinking, the ability to think out of the box, as we would say, the lack of time that students are given to contemplate and use their imagination in the learning environment. As education changes and it slowly grasps the concepts of the benefit of immersive environments like VR, virtual reality, and the metaverse, like taking their ideas and formulating questions to ask in generative AI to be able to understand how that knowledge can be fed back to them, which ultimately helps them in their reading and in their comprehension and taking those bits and pieces of information and blending it into worthwhile content. These are truly exciting and inspirational times where educational models must change and adapt because if they don't, they are going to be leaving our students at a disadvantage of not being able to critically think with the realms of using technology with the ideas of combining the bits and pieces and parts of the technological tools and platforms and apps that they have at their disposal, whether they're using their phones, whether you're using tablets, whether you're using laptops, or even in some cases desktop computers, they equally have access to that information. Extracting that information and being able to use it to be critical thinkers. In our times where there's global warming, changes in climatic activity, understanding how fossil fuels are changing the dynamics of the ecosystems around the world. Our youth, teens, and young adults are going to be the ones having to face the challenges of how to adapt to the environmental changes, how to help heal and redevelop and recondition our planet for future generations. The use of technology used in EV, electric vehicles, not just cars, but here in Jacksonville, where there are going to be EV buses soon, that you're going to need the programmers, you're going to need the coders, you're going to need the designers, and importantly, you're going to need the artists to be able to manage that technology to make sure that it works fluidly with the human environment using the structural ideas of IoT, Internet of Things, where the internet is blending with robotics technology and blending with people so that they are able to work side by side. These are times where we have to adjust. These are the times where we do have to modify our thinking and be openly creative and idealistic, in how we're going to apply our current thinking to our future thinking and the application of technology. May our gather continue to be well, in which we support each other, we encourage each other, we collaborate importantly with each other to overcome the future challenges that we may face with AI, artificial intelligence, or creating immersive environments with VR. Using headsets of multiple types and the changes and opportunities that will give us to blend not just education, but blend it with business and commerce and entrepreneurship. We are gathered at this time in phenomenal times where we will be seeing each other in immersive environments, where we'll be able to see augmented reality and engage with our environment. These are great times to be entrepreneurs and leaders and dreamers and using our imagination and innovative skills as human beings to change those gaps between the have and have nots to where blending to everyone supports and helps each other. Let our gather continue to grow. Let our gather continue to be awesome. Let our gather continue to be well. And thank you.